Hi everyone, welcome to Shakespeare Month. This is a new project that is going to focus on one of Shakespeare's 37 plays each month for 37 months. My name is Miriam Harris. I am a theater nerd, a Shakespeare enthusiast, a drama degree holder, and I'm going to be guiding us through this process. I'm not a teacher, I'm not an expert, I'm just someone who is really excited to learn along with everyone else, to read all those plays I haven't been exposed to, and just to get a greater appreciation for all the wisdom and the beauty that is within these great works. So I would like to share, before I go into how this is going to unfold, a quote from Saint Germain about the Shakespeare plays. And this is Saint Germain from January 27th, 2007. He says, "As you know, I penned by the name William Shakespeare those sonnets and plays long ago, and encoded within them are the mysteries of the path of initiation, intertwined with a jest and fun here and there to trick the carnal mind of the onlookers of those plays. But for the wary, and for those who, through a studied application of the knowledge of literature, writing, and verse, can truly get to the heart of the matter of what I was communicating in that hour, these will receive the inner message behind the message of those verses. For you see, I hid even during that lifetime elements of the violet fire in seed pulses within the words and the contexts of the messages. And it was my great joy through the coded messages, which even now are beginning to be deciphered by the astute ones, to bring an understanding of cosmic principles that were given to me in the retreats by the great divine director as I slept at night, and also consciously as I was even in that embodiment able to leave my body and discern the higher truths of cosmic law." So that's Saint Germain about what he has left for everyone within these plays, and that's there for us to discover. And I'm really, really excited to get started and to, for me, do a deeper dive into each play. But I want to explain how this is going to work, at least for the time being. Who knows what can change in 3 years. But basically, I will introduce a play each month. I will give an introduction, a summary, maybe themes to look out for, what to pay attention to in the play, and I will also recommend a version to watch for each play. And this, I think, is really important because even plays I like, if I watch a bad version, it doesn't make any sense, it's boring, and too many people have had the experience of just thinking Shakespeare's dry or boring or you can't understand it, and really a good production or a good version is much easier to understand than reading it in a classroom, say. So I'll recommend the best versions to watch. I'll always include a free accessible version on YouTube, and then it's basically up to you to watch it, to engage with that play as much as you like during that month. Of course, you can always go back or as your own interest guides you. But I really just want it to be easy. Everyone is busy. Not everyone thinks they're interested in Shakespeare. Maybe that will change for a lot of people. But if you just sit down, I mean, not even in one sitting, just sit down and just really let this play wash over you at some point during the month, then we can all at least be exposed to each play. And some you may love, some you may not. There are ones that I've tried to read that I haven't been able to get through, so those will be interesting. And there's ones that I love so much I wish we could talk about them all right now, but I have to wait. So I just want to make it easy for everyone just to be exposed to the language and the story, and then I'm sure there will be so many interesting things we can all talk about or dive deeper in. I would suggest keeping a little notebook just to write down ideas you have when you see these plays. A phrase may stick out to you, or a concept, or it's just amazing what can come to you during a viewing of a Shakespeare play. And if you have any questions or suggestions or topics you want to talk about, you can email shakespearemonth@gmail.com, and I'll take all of your feedback and suggestions and questions and anything to make this as joyful of a process as possible. So stay tuned for the video introduction to the first play, and we'll take it 1 month at a time, and I think we'll all get a lot out of this, a lot of entertainment at the very least. It should be entertaining, and it should be something that is not a huge commitment unless you want it to be. So it should be easy as possible, and then however much your interest level dictates, there's so much to dive into. We can do all that together and inspire each other with what we bring to this experience. So I'm really looking forward to sharing all these plays with you, and I will see you soon.